Hey, what's up, guys? Robert here. Uh, Today I wanna talk to you about a band. Well, actually, not about the band because I'm really not that fond into it. I'm not that much of a fan of this band. But however, this album that I want to talk to you about, it's one that when I found out about it, I was hooked into it and I was just listening to it like over and over and over. Again, I'm not that much of a fan of this, not even this genre, but this this album, this band, and I like them. I think they're good, and musically they're very interesting, at least for me. And I'm talking to you about, well, I don't know if you can see it very well. It's Tristania. The album is Beyond the Veil. They're from Norway, and I found out about this band when I was around 15, 16 years old, around 2000, 2001, which is almost the year when this particular album was released, which was in 1999. Um, and I found out about them. Again, I'm not that much of a fan of them, but during this period of time, as I think I might, or I have said it before, I was, experimenting with different genres before I found the one that I liked. But I remember that this one I was very hooked. I like the atmosphere of it. Actually, I bought these two. Well, I bought this one, Beyond the Veil, and Widow's Weeds, which are like the first two Tristania albums. I'm pretty sure. I guess there was an EP before, but well, officially, I guess these were the two first albums. Widow's Weeds, which is also a very good album. I recommend to you. It has like pretty cool songs. Midwinter Tears, My Love Leonore, December Elegy, Pale Enchantress, I guess that was the one. Evenfall, I guess there's a song called Evenfall. I liked it. I think it's a very atmospheric, dark atmosphere. But and then this one that was the first that I listened to, Beyond the Veil. I liked it. I guess it was one of the first bands that I discovered that used these kind of voices of growl, male growls, and women. I don't know how you call it, like more delicate or more operistic voices. And I like this duality in which you have like very brutal voice and at the same time very melodic voices. Um, it has very good songs. I mean, the ones that I like, Aphelion, which is the second after the title track, Beyond the Veil. It's also a very nice opener. Aphelion is one. I guess I have three songs that are my favorite of this album, which are Aphelion, A Sequel of Decay. The lyrics are very nice too. You know, about this angel that becomes. Terrestrial, is that a word? I don't know. It becomes like earthly, an earthly angel or something like that. But the lyrics are good in A Sequel of Decay. And my personal favorite, which I like so much, and again I was just like listening to it nonstop. It's called Of Ruins and a Red Nightfall. It has this very. It starts like very slowly, and it starts to go to become a little bit more brutal or a little bit more. The climax of this song really gets you. I like it. It has also other good songs. Angina or Angina, Sequel of Decay, Opus Relinque, and Lithium River. Again, it's a very good album. I used to when I discovered this album. I remember that I was living by myself. I was around. No, I think I discovered them a little bit after, I guess in 2001, 2002, because I was around 16 years old and I was living by myself. And I remember that at night I used to play this album and some others that I want to talk about them as well. But this one in particular, and Widow's Weeds, which is the other of Tristania, I used to play them at night when I used to sleep. I remember back in the day I had a Discman, and I used to sleep with my headphones on, listening to these albums and this atmosphere that transmits, a very gothic, obscure, dark music. For me, it was perfect to sleep, and I like them. I don't know. I was again like 16 years old, and I like them. Then I lost honestly, I lost track of them. I never knew what happened because afterwards I found out that this was the last album, which is the second of Morten Villain. I guess that's how you pronounce his name, Morten Villain, who was like one of the co-founders of this album, of this band. Sorry. And after this album, he parted ways with the band. I don't know, they had some differences, and he went on to make another band which is called Sirenia, which is I remember that I bought one of their albums too. I'm pretty sure it was called An Elixir for Existence or An Elixir of Existence, something like that. Uh, or at sixes at sevens. I don't know. I don't remember if that was the title of the album or the title of the song, but it had some cool songs. A Lithium and a Lover. I remember, but it was not the same. I didn't like it that much as this one. Again, this is not my favorite genre, but I like this one. So after that, I just didn't enjoy it that much. I lost track of it. I honestly didn't know what happened to it. I remember the singer. It was called or is called Vivek Stein, but I heard that she also parted ways with the band. She left on to do some other projects. So I really don't know what happened. But earlier this year, like in February, March, I saw that Tristania was or is or was playing because now we don't know with this coronavirus stuff, but they were playing near my town, like an hour away, in a neighbor city, and I don't know, like all these memories came back to my mind. You know, like oh, I didn't even know that they were like still active, or I mean, I knew they were still active because I think I saw them sometimes in a festival. You know. That they were playing. Honestly, I've never seen them live. So I when I saw that they were coming in September, I'm pretty sure September or October, I was very excited. So I really wish that they could still play. That everything goes as according to plan. I hope this quarantine thing really ends in the near future. Because I would really like to watch them. I would really like to see them live. See what's the energy that they transmit. I think I've never been in a concert of this kind of music, which is a little bit less aggressive than the one that I'm used to. So I would really like to see how it works live. You know, what kind of energy they transmit, how the fans behave, what's the. I have something here. What's the, the general ambience in these kind of concerts. So I hope everything goes well. And if you have the time and you want to listen maybe something different from what you're used to, check it out. Tristania, they're from Norway. I don't also like a country where a lot of great bands come. So listen to it again. Let me give you the songs that I like. Beyond the Veil, Ophelia, and A Sequel of Decay, which are like the first three. One that I like so much, my personal favorite, is called Of Ruins and a Red Nightfall. I like it very much. Check out the lyrics, so you can feed your inner goth or your inner, I don't know, I don't know what kind of genre this is called. Is it goth metal? Maybe a little bit of doom because it's a little slow paced but still heavy. I mean, honestly, it's still heavy. I heard just some songs or some tracks after these albums, but I was never hooked again to this band or to this sound as this one. And again, the previous one that is called Widow's Weeds, they really hooked me. So I don't know if you have any recommendations of this kind of similar bands or similar music style. Let me know so I can expand my horizons musically. And that's it.